boogity. Chat, thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. We are emptied and ready to boogity or something. Let's get back to it. Oh.
Hello?
Man, I almost got lost. I took a wrong turn at the kitchen.
Is that why Tony hopped on and tried to help you?
Tony did? Where was Tony?
The game up.
Oh, did he? Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen him. But yeah, I took the wrong turn at the kitchen. I tell you what. Trent told me not to get lost, so, you know. I thought it was funny. Anyway. We're back to wheat harvest. We have a long way to go, and well, we get a new chopper now. Back of our combine. I got wrecked, bro. Oh man. Okay. All right, buddy. Let's do some good running here now. Come on.
Tony.
What's up, Tony? How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. Got, big 3-day weekend,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Big 3-day weekend guy, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you betcha.
I know you're going to break the Blackstone out this weekend, right?
Not what I had penciled in, but, good thing it's in pencil. We can change it up.
That was bingo card.
We need to bump that over just a hair. I don't know if that's the right way though. The offset on that, that their tractor needs to be adjusted slightly, since he likes to just come up and ka-chow, All right. Anyway, so what's going on, Tony? What are you up to?
So I got an update.
All right.
I went to the farm yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Corn harvest has commenced.
Has it really?
It has.
Wow. It's kind of surprised at the start. They must have had some early corn somewhere.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the corn is still very green.
They were
since corn planting took 2 months here this year, so yeah.
They were by Wendy's.
I don't know what that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, not the Red family.
No,
I was thinking the Red family. Yeah, the green guy. Okay, that makes sense. That's
they
not
started.
Surprising. That's not surprising at all. I thought you meant the Red family.
And then the sand farmers just tried some to test the combine.
Yeah.
And apparently they had southern rust real bad, so the combine got just absolutely just trashed.
Nice.
But
it happens. Definitely happens.
What can we need me to do?
I probably need to grab in the corner shed behind you there. Probably grab that big old red articulated tractor. And then up front in the God, on the other side of the farm, in the middle of the farm, there's a big long shed, and there's a big old grain cart in there. If you wouldn't mind grabbing that and helping out, the two that we have are not going to keep up with us.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, or maybe when we get going back and forth they will, but on outside rounds they're not keeping up. So did you hear Powerball's up to $1 billion for tomorrow?
I saw that on one of their billboards.
So I'm gonna start farming when I win. Okay.
Man, I am lagging like crazy, brother.
Are you?
My ping's spiking. So I guess I shouldn't say lag. My ping.
You are dropping outbound packets on your Spectrum internet, so one of these days you'll get fiber internet at your house.
It's got to make a lot of improvements to get to bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One of these days you'll get good internet. I believe in it.
Something like that. I'll try to make my way out there. I don't make any promises.
You want to run the combine?
No, this is fine.
I don't know if that'll be better for you if you're lagging. But, you know, you push the button and you scroll
Yeah.
Facebook, you know, so.
Oh. This is awkward.
Driving in the crop or something. Running over Scoot. What do you know?
I met Scoot's wagon driver coming around a tree line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that. You might as well just wait and let Scoot go past. As you're running over the crop. And...
It was frame by frame there.
I could just jump in the wagon driver and fix it, but like, what fun is that? oh, okay. There you go.
I'm in a tree.
So maybe when we get going back and forth, we'll sync up our cub mines so that life is better for all involved.
So how much is that fiber a month? This is horrible.
You don't have it in your neighborhood, do you?
I don't know. I was running line from your house.
What is he doing? Why did this guy just run into me? Buddy. Which way? I always forget which way. I think I need to go like that on the offset, right? I don't know why it's not working now. It was working fine. I pay $64.99 a month, Tony, for my fiber gig balanced internet that I like a lot. And it's really nice, and I'm pretty much all about it, honestly. So there we go. I talked about my internet. I should probably talk about my mini split now for the bingo card.
Did you talk about the land doll yet?
No. No.
Man, what a shame.
Did not talk about a land doll. Haven't talked about any BMWs either, so. Just saying. Hey, look, Tony's here.
Hey, Tony.
I kept some grain for you, don't worry.
Okay.
Hey, there's my headers there.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame that one on lag or internet. I don't know. I'm here now.
I will say, since this map updated last week, the map is a little choppier, but your issue is probably your internet right now. So
He's like losing. I mean, you're only losing 0.07 now.
yeah, which isn't terrible, but it's not. I mean, it's more than Trent's dropping right now. So
I ain't losing nothing.
that's what I'm saying. It's more than you're losing.
For now.
You're losing 0, so anything more than that is more, right? So, no, it's a thing.
It's
Definitely.
playable. I'll give it that.
Is it?
Kinda.
Right. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to change my, oh, wait, buddy. Change that guy, so Scoot, if you need that wagon, he'll come to you as well. Since I got a Tony sitting here next to me. A Tony. Scully, what's going on, man? We are. Hope you are as well. We're just, you know, farming. We got wheat harvest finally underway so we can feed our chickens after not feeding them for a long time. It's been a while. Actually, we would, if we had chicken food, we would have had a whole lot more chickens by now, but we're at 15,000 chickens right now. So we're halfway. That chicken barn, chicken house, chicken coop, chicken, whatever you want to call it, it holds 30,000. So, yeah, we're still at 15. So, obviously, since they've had no food since like harvest last year, so October last year to August, yeah, you know, it's been a while. That's okay. Yep. That's what's going on here. We're just harvesting. We got $2 million sitting in the bank. We were thinking about buying some fields. Field 18 got planted in canola, so if we buy it, we can't really do anything with it forever. Unless we want to just go ahead and, you know, go up there and chop trees and plow waterways out and stuff, which probably that's honestly the best bet. Or we just hold off and wait on buying it. The other thing we could spend money on is the other cow farm. We've been talking about getting it and putting water buffalo there. And so we could do that as well. That would actually cost less money, even if we bought our water buffalo outright, whatever that barn holds. So we might do that too. We'll see. Right now on the agenda is wheat harvest. So that is just what we're going to be working on for a while here. This is our first field of plenty. We've definitely plowed a few fields here together. And it's kind of a monster field now, to be honest.
Yep.
I don't know how long it took to plant last night because Scoot had it going before I came back, but I assume it took forever. So, yeah. We don't exactly have, like, giant planters or anything, so I'm sure it took some time.
Speaking of planters, the starting equipment on that Forest River map,
Yeah.
that the guy actually starts out with not that bad of equipment.
Oh, yeah?
Starts with
Interesting.
like a 28-foot header.
Oh, wow.
Or-
It's not bad. It's kind of small for starting a map.
Oh,
For
and
how-
it starts with kind of small
I'm
fields.
saying, well, for how most people start maps, how most modders start you on a map, I should say. Because, like, on here, you start with a 35-foot draper. Actually, you start with this same combine and combine, like, head on Alma here, and it's like, that's just too big.
Yeah, 40 or 45-foot head starting now.
On where?
Here.
That was 35. Is it a 40? 45?
I think it's a 45.
I don't know. Either way, it got sold. Obviously.
Yeah, like they started with the 7150 combine,
Okay.
the Challenger, base farmall,
Gotcha.
case
Yeah.
like Magnum.
Gotcha. Not bad.
Then like for your planter, you have a Kinsey corn planter.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that's kind of...
The great. Well, there is one big field that they give you as part of your starting fields.
Yeah, but there's no upgradability if you start with the best planner. You know? Start with something small. Upgrade later. But that's okay, because everybody can start a map however they want. There's no right way or wrong way out there.
He at least started you with a like a cab over semi,
Oh, wow.
like a pup
Oh, yeah? Pup trailer?
of the Super V. But what I found strange was you don't have any auger.
Oh.
You have grain
Interesting.
bins.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
No auger.
No. I really wish augers worked better in this game. Wish they didn't move.
So for course play, I set up for 2 planners, so it's going to take an hour and 40 minutes to this field.
Oh, wow. That's not bad. It was 2 hours and like 10 minutes or something with cornheads. So hour and 40, huh?
Yeah.
And that's if we never stop.
Well, that's just to plant it.
Oh, to plant it. I think you meant to harvest it. My bad, dog. My bad. Oh, okay. You have a auger wagon behind you. I couldn't see that from here, but okay. That's good.
And talking about merger.
Yeah.
So I like it because it's a little bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
There's no center option.
No, there's not. It's left or right or yeah, left or right. That's it.
And it makes some pretty big windrows that the wagon doesn't always like picking up.
Up on grass?
Yeah,
Or hay?
Yes.
Picked them up just fine. No? I mean, it kind of
Me.
bullies your tractor a little bit.
switch the swaths when you did it with that Oxbow.
Yeah.
Did it like how the IRL one does,
What's that?
where your swath isn't like 20 feet tall when you try to merge. Like when you go down and back and you throw
Yeah.
all that into one windrow.
I said that the other day. I didn't have any.
So
Oh,
the
you know
windrow's
what?
just too big.
No, hang on though. The grass I was mowing, I don't think had been limed, so it probably wasn't the best yield. Because I did that the other day on here, off stream, and it was fine. I didn't have any issue with it, but I don't think it was the highest yielding, like, grass that we had. It could be, actually, now that I think about it. But what I did learn is whatever direction, so say you're on this field and you're going back and forth with that thing. Whatever direction you go last for that windrow, that's the same direction you need to go with the loading wagon for that windrow. Because the loading wagon picks up more to the right than it does the left. And when you're merging with that thing, when you merge that last time or that second pass, it throws it a little farther to the right than it does the left of like the line, right? So I think that thing's 12 meters. So you set your GPS on 24 for running the loading wagon, but you got to go that same direction that the last pass that you merged out of that. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it was mostly just freehanding the wagon, honestly. What I was doing the other day with it. Look at Tony just unloading the world over there. Well, Tony's getting after it. So, you know, on the other merger, the in-game one, of course, it's narrower, but it also has the little thingy doofer on the side. That's the wrong category. What am I doing? The in-game one has the little end flap. It's actually tied up in here. You can't really tell. But it has the end flap, so it doesn't kick the windrow out as much, whereas the Oxbow doesn't have an end flap. And like I said, it kicks that windrow just out a little extra.
You might want to get out of the shop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I'm just a grain car driver. I'm wrong.
I thought I had more time. Before I hit the end of the... Well, before I hit the tree line, honestly. Hey, you're just a grain car driver. What do you know?
Not nothing.
All right, 10-4. Oh man. So I assume you see where to empty up there, right?
Yeah, I see a truck up there.
Yeah, just empty in the grain cart, the big one. It's a mother
Okay.
bin, you see.
Yeah, never mind.
Make sense?
Yeah, now.
Okay.
I got to put that grain car back. I moved it because I thought it was just sitting there. Which it turns out it was just sitting there, but it was sitting there for a reason.
Yeah, no, it's a mother bin. The other carts that dump into it as well.
Okay. That's awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
The more you know.
Where's the rainbow? This is what happens. I'm a Saturday farmer, okay? This Friday thing.
It's Friday. Yeah. Sean's got air fried burritos.
Do this.
All right, brother. Oh man, it is Friday. You betcha. Man, why do I feel like the AI guys are just all over these heads tonight? Scoot, have you
They
noticed
are.
that too? They are, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna fix them because see, I think it's minus on the offset, right? The pipe offset makes them go to the left, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Pretty sure minus makes him go to the left. I didn't rehire him. All right. Because especially the other guy, he's all over the header. Which on corn it doesn't matter, it's fine. But on beans, it kind of matters with this combine. So
You just need longer spouts.
Spout. Yeah. We just need a cleaner auger, you know? Put that T-Rex arm way up there in this guy. You betcha. Okay, I might have made him go too far over, although I don't think he's coming for me, so never mind. He's on a mission. Alright. So, Tony, if you, just, let me unload into the guys for a few minutes. I'll work on fixing their offsets.
Okay.
If you don't mind, you know.
Just kick me out of a job, I get it.
No, you can empty a scoot, but I'm going to work on their offsets. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're still employed, chill out.
Man, what a shame.
Yeah, I know. It happens. Actually, Scoot, you'll be able to tell if that one's any better because I just changed it. Now he's following you, so we'll see if it's better for you. Tony, you good back there with that guy or what?
Yeah, I emptied my grain cart into one of the AI guys, so I knew where to put.
Oh, I got you.
Trying to use my noggin a little bit.
Yeah, I need to
No,
just
that's
make.
still Rick.
Okay, still wrecked. Go over a whole meter and then so. Oh, maybe I went the wrong way. Cause that's even worse. Hold on, we're gonna go this way then. I can never remember which way is which on this. One meter that way. And I don't know why the other day it was fine. No. Like, we haven't had any issues with this, and not today. It's not working. Okay, so apparently plus is to the left. That's pretty good, right?
Yes.
So that's 1 meter plus. In the positive direction. So we'll put this guy at 1 as well. Set that as a default. Alright, let's go. Hopefully when he gets to his spot, he'll come to me and we'll see if it's going to work. It's kind of weird. It's okay. Alright. So it's actually crazy to think that one truck, of course it doesn't have very far to go, but it can keep up completely fine with 2 machines running out here, and probably could do 3. 3 machines just fine. So yeah. Which, you know, a 3rd machine wouldn't be a bad thing to acquire. But we'd have to either have a full-time grain carter or purchase at least another grain cart. There we go. That's way better. He's nowhere near my header anymore. That's, yeah. That's peak performance right there. Alright, so Tony, I fixed both of them. You can empty either one of us, okay? We should be good to go. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, 3rd machine would be nice, actually. Just need a lot of auger wagons. That's okay. I do foresee us growing wheat out in this field an awful lot. We're gonna try to have 30,000 chickens. I don't know if we're gonna maintain 30,000 for like a year.
Oh, you could do it.
Maybe. I don't know if I want to haul that many eggs, Trent.
Park a semi.
Uh-huh. How many semis?
You park one semi. And then
Oh.
once the semi's full, you bring it down to the warehouse.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to handle all those pallets and stuff.
Oh,
Although
you
it
got
would be cool to see that warehouse completely full of eggs. That thing holds 1,000 pallets, right? That won't take long with 30,000 chickens, I feel like. Like, that won't take very long at all, actually. But it's all good. You never know. Never know until we have 30,000 chickens that are mature and, you know, doing their job. So yeah, should be something. But we're probably gonna have to run wheat out here like continuously for a little bit. Eventually, we'll have to do more silage, or more corn for silage. But we're probably okay on that for a little bit. A little bit anyway. Another I don't know, probably a couple years. Although it depends if we put in water buffalo. We get water buffalo going, we're definitely gonna need silage sooner.
Yeah, I decided to sell the starting cattle and replace them with beefalo.
Oh, yeah. What are you gonna make from their milk?
It's probably the usual, unless they added something different.
Have you looked at the butter recipe?
No.
You may want to.
Warehouse of eggs and a warehouse of butter. Maybe. You never know. The only thing about the butter recipe, so the butter recipe is great, but it doesn't do a lot of cycles per month. It takes 3 buffalo mozzarella or buffalo milk, sorry, and turns it into 45 butter. But it only does that 101 times per month. So even if you crank it up with the production control mod, helps if you hit OK and not back, you know, you're only getting 302.4 cycles per month. So it's really efficient down on this part, but it sucks on the cycles. So I don't know. It's something to keep in mind though. You know, if we're already making a bunch of butter, then we could, you know, especially if we start with like a smaller herd, and we don't have a lot of buffalo milk, the butter might be the option. But I kind of wonder if we get, I don't know how many of that barn holds. But if we get it full, we'll probably have more milk that we can handle into butter. And then, of course, we can always bring in, you know, the buffalo mozzarella. Which, see, that's three milk for 2 mozzarella, but that happens 960 times a month. And then, of course, with production control mod, you can always crank it up to, you know, 2,880 cycles per month. So you're cooking some buffalo milk at that point, you know, burning through it. But yeah, so it's all good either way.
At least it's like the byproducts of like the buffalo milk. You can sell, yeah, like mozzarella, bottled.
Oh yeah, the mozzarella, yeah.
At least you have 3 spots to sell that, or 2
true.
spots to sell it. The train and the supermarket, unlike the milk, which is just the dairy.
Yeah, but you know, let's be honest, you're not gonna load up on a train a bunch of pallets, are you? I would hope not anyway. I'm not.
No. I mean, all you really gotta do is park the semi next to the train and
hit the button. True.
Hit the button and.
What's up, Mickey? Okay, I just got a notification on my phone and it scared me. Sorry, I didn't know what that noise was. You know, normally I have all notifications, like for most apps turned off, but I've turned some on recently, and they're kind of annoying. It's like, no wonder I turned these off. Oh goodness. But that's okay. It happens. Definitely happens. I about got this side done here. So Scoot, if you want to go start a new land.
Simple.
All right.
Interesting. They have a auto drive at the cow barn for the low roof.
At the main homestead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Mickey, all good here. Just, you know, harvesting some chicken food. Also known as wheat. But, yeah, that's what we're up to. Tony's running grain cart, you know, we got stuff moving. We got stuff moving. So now we need to make an interesting decision. Do we get a third combine to accelerate harvest? Or
Yes.
do we get Mickey running in a loading wagon to start picking straw up? That's kind of our decision now, our dilemma. Actually, I'm not gonna.
Second one might be a good one.
Yeah, I mean either option's a good option. I feel like with 2 grain carts plus Tony, we could probably keep up with 3 combines. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely do need to pick up a fair bit of straw. We need to go until we fill the DMR mixer. We can't do both. It's one or the other, bruh. Both is not a valid option right now. Now, if we get if Dan comes back, then okay, we could do both. Yeah, it's about having enough people to kind of manage the equipment that we have, you know. Probably just pick up straw for now. Or, you know, we buy a third combine. Problem is, if we buy a third combine, I don't know where we're parking it. The swather will have to get kicked out of the building, which is fine. Not a huge deal. I know, princess problems. We don't have no shed space. We actually do, though. We just have to find a new home for the swather, which needs to go in the Ultra Mega door shed, obviously.
Yep.
The new swather or the old swather?
What do you mean, new swather, old swather?
But then, like the new MacDon or the old,
Oh, I only have
like
MacDon.
Massey case swather?
No. We have a MacDon. I don't have any swather mods besides Swather Plus.
There's that old swather that we had in 22.
Okay, yeah, no.
Where that one had, you could put the conditioner on it if you wanted to make
hay.
Make
Yeah.
hay and like an all-in-one pass.
Yeah. I gotcha. I remember that. I do remember that. It was a good time.
Because at least with that little swather, makes it a little cheaper to get into the swathing.
Yeah.
Like $35,000 cheaper, but
Look at Tony just sliding in there to go for the empty, huh? Oh, man. Tony's like, I ain't got no time to wait for auto drive. We gotta get after it, boys. Hey, John and John's employees. What's up, Nate? They're not my employees.
We're getting paid?
No. Internet acquaintances. There's a difference. Isn't that right, Deputy Commander? Something like that, right?
Yes, that's right.
They're not employees, no. They're not employees, absolutely not. No. Yeah, poor auto drives back here trying to figure out their life. Oh, man. Rats.
So do you want to see how much we have before we start feeding the chickens, or what?
I would say we throw it all in the bin, see how much we get, right? They work for me? No, they don't work for me. We're all just hanging out playing Farm Sim. There's nobody works for any. We're just hanging out playing Farm Sim. What are you on about, bro? gosh, Tony. Oh, you're trying to fill the grain carts.
It's my mobile mother pit.
Tony's basically trying to get rid of grain carts, so he just fills them up. Oh, that's funny. Well, you know, we're just pitter pattering, you know. It's be good to get this next land, you know, and then we can back and forth and not drive in the crop. Good job, John Deere 8R. Love to see it.
We're all here for the enjoyment of the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. You can stop
Like
there. That's
that,
great.
right? Why did he just stop?
Tony got too close to him.
Tony's bullying. Combined with, we are running 13.7 2 times around auto, hut, hike.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that, yeah. Omaha, you know. Hey man, it's football season. We gotta talk like it, you know. Like 22, you know, just like that. No. This is the massive field. Yes, we planted wheat this time. The last harvest off here was corn. Did that yesterday. And then thanks to some help from the guys, we were able to get the map kind of turned. Flipped, if you will. And I might have stayed up a little late last night, but that's okay. I was only in here till about 2 or so. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I was really tired, though. Yeah, we planted everything last night that we own in, well, almost everything. And planted a bunch of it in wheat. And today when we started, we sold eggs, we sold butter, we sold dry corn. We were kind of broke last night, or towards the end of stream yesterday, and after planting and liming and stuff like that, we were down like 200 something thousand, I think, earlier today, and now we're sitting at almost 2 mil. We do have a couple of things in mind to buy, but I'm not sure which direction we're gonna go yet. There's kind of 2 directions we could go, so we'll figure it out eventually. But right now, the focus is to harvest wheat. So Tony, did you just send both little grain carts plus are you over there too?
Yeah, I'm unloading into the little grain cart, which is unloading into the big grain cart.
I got you're gonna overload the system. The big cart only holds 88,000, man. Just keep that in mind.
The next mega field we should make is 18 and 19.
18 and 19, huh?
Yeah, the 2 odd-shaped ones, you know, cut the
yeah,
waterways and the trees out.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of one option to go that way, although 1 point, we'll call that 1.3 because it's not, but and then 7, so 800, so we don't have enough money quite for that yet. Not to go all the way. We could buy one of them and start on that. I mean, technically our next field is 17, then 18, so
Yeah, I'm not saying tonight, but
yeah.
That's next mega field. I'd say would be the best option.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could start working towards that, you know. It's kind of either that or we go water buffalo. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're at a crossroads. Do we turn left and go water buffalo? We turn right and go more fields? That's really the question right now.
So the answer to that, I would say, is probably a water buffalo, since none of this wheat's going to make us any money.
That's true. Well, it will. It just takes till...
Yeah, it takes time.
It's going to take time to make us money because eggs.
Eggs.
Might as well merge 14 into... Well, so we talked about our buddy Matt, the Grain Arcade. I'm pretty sure when he did it, he went all the way from like 12, 13 all the way to 19.
Yep.
Basically from the east road, the north road, the west road, and the train tracks. Everything. And I don't know if I would necessarily want to do that. We might. Oh, crap.
Oh,
Oh, that was close, Tony. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, the grain cart guy was also falling behind too.
Well, no, see, here's the other thing.
this
There's
tractor goes 19 miles an hour.
no, listen though. There's a balancing act. So Tony filled a grain cart, right?
Yeah.
And then he filled another grain cart. So they both have to go empty. Then Tony went and emptied at the same time. Tony
Yeah,
probably
that's where
Into a
Tony
grain cart.
messed up.
Tony probably should have just stayed with us till the other grain carts came back, right? Maybe.
He was almost full when he left me.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were that full.
Yeah. Lot of
never mind.
bushels.
Never mind then. Lots of bushels. And then you had to wait probably for the truck to come around to have room to unload, right? Maybe.
I don't remember. That was
There's
like
a bit of a
Monday.
balancing act is what I'm trying to get at, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like we do, you know, we don't have the big mother bin sitting there that would hold like all 3 grain carts worth. We don't even have that mother bin on this map, so. But it's all good. It worked out. I barely stopped. It's fine. You know? At the end of the day, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, Chad. Here he goes. He's gonna... Oh, I thought you were gonna fill that cart.
That's a good idea.
See, that's a perfect time, actually, to go ahead and do that. Fill that cart while it's not moving.
Especially after
Oh,
we
see.
just
Oh.
emptied into him.
See, it was waiting for Scoot to turn around is why it wasn't moving. But yeah, no, that's a perfect time. And then he's right here by his auto drive route. And he can go empty, so. Yeah, exactly, Mickey. That's what I think Matt did. Was everything up there and then like everything down here. This map's not hard to do that on, honestly. I mean, there's a couple little ponds you have to take out, but it's not hard to like fully customize this map up. And then, you know, south you can go 38, 37, 36. That's easy as well. The pond's the big expense there. But it's not hard to get rid of. Up north you could go 24 to 21 if you wanted to. So really you could get down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 fields. If you really wanted to on this map.
21 to 24 looks like a pencil in the coloring and everything.
Yeah. Oh, it kind of does actually right now. That's the eraser and the little metal band. Yeah, kind of. Oh, man. But yeah, no, I mean, you could really customize this map up. I don't personally like cutting down tree lines between fields for some lag reasons, but we can combine a couple fields maybe. I don't want to combine.
So see that?
What?
So does he not have that big of an issue since he's self-host versus doing what we do on like a server, or is he just plays by himself? So he doesn't really care.
I think if you're running single player, it doesn't matter nearly as much. You know? And on a map like this, that is a pretty good running map, typically. We could probably get away with cutting down tree lines. But, like, we definitely shouldn't get rid of, like, all the trees along the train track. So at least you kind of have, like, a north and a south, you know? Does that make sense?
I'd keep those as well.
Yeah, and maybe even plant more right along the train track, just to kind of hide stuff. So, I mean, this map is a little more on the jittery side since the update, I feel like. But it's still a pretty good running map. I mean, look at all the stuff we have going, and I'm 56, 57 frames on Alma, or on Judith Plains. We'd be running, you know, 40 frames and struggling to do that right now. Even just with 2 combines, 3 grain carts, you know, truck, loading wagon, you know, we would be dying on Judith Plains right now. And this is a pretty good running map. Of course, being a regular size map, that helps a lot. That helps an awful lot. So, yeah. Scoot, is your guy full?
He is now.
Okay. I changed mine. You should get my guy in a minute here. Cycle the auger. Should find you. Because I got a Tony here. It's a Tony. Oh, man. The unloading auger, I think, would be wore out from just continuously running, you know?
Oh, and the on off.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. This must be some really good wheat. That's all I know. It's like 400 bushel wheat out here.
We're already up to 218,000 liters.
We're going to have a lot of wheat. The good thing is that bin setup over there holds 16 million liters, so I don't think we have to worry about getting full. So that part's nice. That part's very nice, actually. Now, the bad part is right now for our operation-wise here, we only have grain cart capability on 2 fields. The mega field and field 6. We have no grain cart capabilities up north, which honestly on the little fields you don't need it, but 14 would be nice, but we have a Tony, so it's all good. Look at Tony taking advantage of the parked cart. Let's
What
go.
contracts have semi trucks?
I don't think we'll need that. We just can't use our grain carts.
Good try, Tony.
We will be okay. Yeah, straw to the TMR mixer, and we're only going to pick up till it's full. And then we don't need any more straw than that, so. Which it holds a fair bit, so. Yeah, we need 3.4 million is all we need. That's all the straw we need. 3.4 million. No big deal. And that'll be full. The cows would probably hold. Yeah, the cows would hold some, but it's fine. I'm not super crazy. We don't have to keep the cows full all the time, I feel like.
I Abstract just resubscribed for 14 months.
Abstract, welcome back for 14. Do appreciate the resub. What's poppin'? How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Right. Easily distracted, chat. Sorry. What else is new? Or is Twitch doing this again? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's going right now. Chad, did you know it's September? Apparently it started today. It's presented this time by Valorant. Thanks, Valorant, I guess.
And last time?
They might have actually last year, yeah. It's 25% off of 1 month, 25 off 3 months, and 20 or 30% off of 6 month sub, apparently. I don't know, I just happened to see the email. Just when did I get this? 3 hours ago. All right.
Having Knippling pin problems, Tony?
Something like that.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I dropped my wagon.
Again?
Yeah.
Did that last week.
The pin's bad, man.
You don't have a safety pin, huh? Man, tell you what. It's like running the field cultivator farm. We don't put a safety pin on it. We probably should. I don't even think that pin has a hole for one. That's all
We need
right.
to call up the local hardware distributor that brings us our nuts and bolts and stuff, and tell them their pins are bad.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Tony, did you see we put the loader back on the tractor?
Yes, I think I did see that.
That was the first time in all my years that I was not the guy on the tractor. I've never not been the guy on the tractor to put the loader on or take the loader off the tractor. It's only been on and off a handful of times in my life, but that was really weird.
Yeah.
I made Pops drive the tractor. I told him I didn't feel like it. And it's actually, that's the easier job of that whole thing, is that to be the guy sitting on the tractor. So I was like, Pops, you do that part. I'll handle like the physical. There were so many spiders. When we picked that bucket up, of course the bucket's been off the tractor since like winter, spring, early spring. We picked the loader bucket up. The ground was like moving with spiders. It was terrible. Absolutely. Oh, it was bad. There were so many. So yeah, it was a good time. And then, you know, we had that chain hoist hanging from the rafter.
Yeah.
Pops looks at me and he goes, "We need to take that down." I was like, so I had to go up in the loader bucket. I don't like doing that, but I did it. Yay. Not a fan. Thankfully, we didn't have to move because, like, his clutch foot wasn't, you know, he doesn't drive that tractor very often. So, you know, you lose your clutch foot a little bit, you know? So, luckily,
Yes.
we just had to go up with the bucket and didn't have to move. So, yeah. And, you know, on that tractor, and you know this, you move your foot like a mile before the clutch, like, grabs. So, unlike on the B where you move your foot an inch and you're flying, you know? But yeah, it was a good time. I got to catch that grain cart every time now, huh?
It's a mobile mother bin.
It just keeps taking it away and don't even know where it's going to you.
Go somewhere.
That's right. Eventually going to be made into eggs. That's where it's really going. You got that guy pretty full.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. And I guess you might as well. They're faster, so you might as well fill them up so they do the running for you. Oh, man. Where's the other guy at? Oh, he's sitting and waiting even. Wow. I guess I could call him out here, but probably not going to. Could. But it's all good. Oh, Sean, I didn't realize that was a like September emote from the past. Yeah, they're gonna have some new emote or something too with it. I don't know. Other things they do every year. I wish they'd bring back the what was that? The holiday, like the special emotes. Remember when they used to do that when you would like participate on the hype
trains?
Yeah, the special holiday like hype train emotes. Those were fun. Those were fun to collect back in the day. I mean, I couldn't tell you last time I posted one, but they were fun. You thought Sean was saying I was yapping? I think Sean's used to that by now. You forget. Maybe you forget. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. But Sean has been here since 2016, and that's not even right. Sean was here when Sean was around. So my internet career has been that I started on YouTube making like 20-minute videos with my brother playing video games, right? Sean found us during those days. Then we started streaming on YouTube. We were still making videos, but we started streaming. Sean was there for pretty much all of those. And then we moved to Twitch, and Sean's been here pretty much the entire time for that too. I was pretty much every stream. At least he says hi at some point, you know, on every stream for, what is it, Sean? Almost 10 years. It's over 10 years now, 11 years. We hit 7 years of being a Twitch partner the other day. And I think we're at 10 or 11 years total of Puma Plow now. 11 years, something like that. So, yeah. You think you saw us when we were doing some IRL? Oh, the On the Farm series? That was a fun series. That was, there's some good moments captured in there. Yeah, there was some fun. The one moment I always think of back in the day, Pops and I were working on this shredder, like a leaf shredder. We had it in our shop at the farm, and it was up on like a little table we made with saw horses. And he moved the thing, and it fell off the block it was on. And it fell right at me, and it hit me upside the head. And on the farm coming back, no, probably not. And yeah, that thing came right at me. It was hilarious. That was a good moment captured on video. That was definitely a good one. That was entertaining. No, honestly, we don't really do anything too crazy at the farm anymore. Like, we actually started the On the Farm series to show the people that came to our farm to pick pumpkins kind of what went into raising pumpkins. And we actually started on a different YouTube channel. And we made a couple of videos there, and then we're like, well, why are we doing this? And we were keeping it secret from our Puma Plow, like, you know, audience. And so we're like, well, let's just kind of rebrand it as, you know, On the Farm instead of whatever we were calling it. Actually, I don't know what we were calling it. Might have been calling it On the Farm on the other channel too. And then we're like, let's just make it, you know, available for everybody instead of like, you know, a small group. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? And then we actually had to, so the first 3 videos were done. So I actually had to re-edit them, and we voiced them over again. And then it kind of became like not so much about growing pumpkins. It just kind of became about like just stuff we were doing at the farm every week. And honestly, right now, since we only really grow pumpkins and we have asparagus, we don't do a ton of gardening like we used to. There was always something to film when we were gardening a bunch. We just don't do that anymore. So towards the end of the On the Farm series, it kind of just became like, hey, I'm cutting the grass again. Hey, I'm cutting the grass again. And that was kind of, you know, when you film, I filmed for like 2 or 3 like years basically. And it's like I'm just doing the same stuff like every year, so I just kind of lost interest in filming down there, to be honest. So I mean, I still post little clips occasionally from like on Instagram and stuff from down there, but as far as like filming long videos and stuff, I'm good. We plow after every harvest or cultivate? We only work dirt if we have to. So after this harvest, we're not working dirt at all. Last harvest, we had to plow because it was corn. But this harvest, we will not work dirt at all. So we're actually, some of this ground is probably going to get put back into wheat. Probably this big field, honestly. Because with us trying to get to 30,000 chickens, we're going to need a lot of wheat. So probably just plant this field back in wheat again. But it'll be cool when we get this field done. If we get everything emptied out, we'll be able to like, oh, IRL. I thought you meant farms. So after we harvest the pumpkins, we've kind of been doing a little bit of like a different thing every year. The past couple of years, we used to go out there with our disc and try to chop up the pumpkin vines with that. Now that just didn't work at all. We're probably going to be selling our disc here really soon, actually. So we just don't use it. It sits in the shed. We haven't used it in a couple of years. We do have a field cultivator, although you can't use that after you grow pumpkins because the vines will just get tangled up in there and you'll have a holy hell of a mess. So honestly, we grow our pumpkins in 3 different places at the farm. So this year they're on the east side. Next year they'll be on the north part of the farm, or what we call the north garden. And so the north garden has already been prepared. We field cultivated it last week. And then we might field cultivate it again. We're going to plant rye out there. Like early October. Like first weekend of October probably, we'll plant rye. And then we use that as a cover crop for our pumpkins. But after the pumpkins are harvested, we probably won't touch the pumpkin patch at all. We'll take our drip irrigation up and stuff like that. But we won't do anything with the vines. And then probably early in the spring, at least we did this last year. We did this the past 2 years. We let the vines just sit over the winter because they're not hurting anything. You know, once the frost hits, they're dead, right? And then early in the spring, we'll go out there and kind of rake up the vines and any of the straw that's left over. And we actually burn it because those vines are still kind of tough. And if you hit them with a little bit of fire, it doesn't even take a lot. You don't actually burn them up. They don't disappear. But if you hit them with a little bit of fire, then that pretty well breaks them down. And then we'll probably just field cultivate it at some point next spring once the weeds start growing. So, or we do have a couple plows. We could plow it if we wanted to. We'll see. We might do some plowing for fun this fall. We'll have to wait and see. We do have our antique plow in the shop right now. We were working on it, or need to work on it a little bit. So, but we might break it out this fall and just, you know, do some plowing for fun. We do have about an acre or so that we could plow this fall if we wanted to. I could plow it at any time, technically. So once the plow is worked on a little bit, we could be good to go if we wanted to. So yeah. If Steam ever asks you for ID like it is in the UK, you'll never purchase an... Well, here's the thing. If Steam has to do it, it won't just be Steam. It'll probably be everywhere, for the record. Yeah. Just throwing that out there. Oh, man. Gotta hurry up and buy all your inappropriate games before they change it, you know? Oh, man. I know there's other games, too. I'm well aware. But you know what I mean. What can you do with 12.5k points? I have no idea. Not a clue. Scoot, you want to do the Switch thing, or how you want to do this?
We can. I might make it. I'm only at 39%.
Well, these are shorter rows too, a little bit, aren't they? All right. Let's go. You have 1,400 games. You never have. Well, I mean, so then why are you worried about it? Oh, man. Why are you worried about it then? You have 1,400 games. You never need to purchase a game ever again. If you have 1,400 games, how long do you have to scroll on your Steam list to go from A to Z.
A long time.
I mean, would be a long time, yeah. You'll watch the game industry burn, okay? Interesting. I don't know what we were talking about farming, so I don't know. This is like left field, you know? Why? I'm not the gaming industry. Why are you warning me? I'm just a guy sitting in a garage playing farm sim. I don't. Just throwing it out there. Oh, why you're coming in hot? I'm just a dude playing farm sim, you know. Just saying, and I don't really think it's the gaming industry. I think there's other things that play besides that, but yeah.
We may have to do the whole swipsy potato.
I'm game. Oh, that's not how I would do that, but all right. Scoot the straw, my guy, the straw.
Mickey's a professional. He'll be alright.
But that's not how you do it. Oh, and then I made a mess too. No, Nate, we were talking farming, not about the game industry requiring IDs to buy mature rated games. That was the random part, there, Nate. Not the part about farming, you know? So yeah. God, look at that mess. Look at that mess. Goodness.
I have faith in Mickey.
Very random, yeah. Oh gosh. Almost looked like professionals there, and then we didn't. It's okay. It happens, right? Definitely happens. All right. Get your tinfoil hat. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, yeah. Pretty much. And you know, I don't know what the whole UK gaming thing going on is, to be honest.
Lizard.
So,
lizard,
we're just not going to talk about it.
Lizard.
Black Cat, thanks for the bits. Appreciate him. There's somebody that has lots of games on their Steam library. It doesn't fail. Whenever...
Lizard.
Yep. Whenever I hear about a game on Steam, like, I'll be like, oh, I should check that out. Every time I go look at a game, Blackhead already has it either in his library or on his wish list. It cracks me up every single time, too. But yeah. Uh-oh. Am I chirping, boys? Am I chirping? Anybody? Scoot? Tony?
Not
I
really.
heard it.
All right. Only have about 1,000 or so.
I think you might have got loud like once, but that's been nothing bad.
Family share. I got you, Black Cat. Okay. I got you. If I'm squeaking, that's not good.
You're not squeaking.
You're not a squeaker.
And no squeaking.
I'm on the right, install of TeamSpeak where I shouldn't be squeaking at all. Every once in a blue moon, I know it happens, but shouldn't.
Oh yeah, it does.
Hasn't happened in a while though.
Nah, you're chilling.
Because sometimes Trent, you squeak once in a blue moon. I know you're on the right TeamSpeak as well. So yeah. Tony, your mom sent me a message on Instagram the other day.
That's what she
What's the
told me.
phone number?
Tony's mom? Oh, no, not Tony's sister's phone number, no. I guess she liked the picture of the pumpkin. She just sent me a heart.
That's what she
Tim
said.
_NZ
Like, in
just
reply to it.
resubscribed for 41 months. Good
So.
morning, John. The chat, Twitch's terms and conditions, /.
Tim, what's going on? Good morning. Thanks for the 41-month resub and kicking off a hype train. Let's go. All right, Tim. All right, Tim. Tim, thanks for the 5 gifted subs as well. It is September, Tim, you know. It's not September yet, but apparently, according to Twitch, it's September, so. All right. Whoa. Not sure why, but apparently it is. Adam, what's going on? How are you? Still going? Is that the one? Nope, one more. One more. Or not. Or maybe I just looked at it wrong. I guess we're done. Okay. Never mind. Chat, this field's massive, by the way. We're going to have 500,000 liters of wheat off this one field, by the way.
Yes, we are.
Probably more than that. This is great.
We got a 16 million liter grain bin. Half
Yeah.
of it's going to be wheat.
Nice. We lost our favorite Russian who isn't Russian. Nick passed away from Deadliest Catch from the Northwestern. No way, Sean. No way. He was like my favorite character on the game. Because he was Russian, but he totally wasn't Russian. But for some reason, his character sounded very Russian on Deadliest Catch. The game. Wow. No, it's not sarcasm. He was seriously on the video game. He was my favorite character. He had a heart attack. I got you, Sean. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Mickey 0007 cheered X100.
Mickey, thanks for the bits. Jumping on the train. Appreciate it. Tony, go get your empty wagon. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
You know me so well.
So you're saying you're part of the cult?
Yes.
Mickey 0007 cheered X100. What farm animal keeps the best time? A watchdog.
Wow, Mickey, a watchdog, huh? Are we, is it bad joke time? Where's Fries at? Where's Lefty? Where are they at? Oh, man. Where are they at? You still miss Captain Phil. Ah, Captain Phil, he was a character, wasn't he? Captain Phil was a character.
Zach
Yes,
Candunk 24 cheered X100. Why is the letter B never cold?
Why is the letter B never cold? I don't know, Zach. Why? Zach, you can just say it.
No, I'm tired of it. It's funnier that way.
The suspense is killing me.
Buy me some ding dongs.
Zach Candunk 24 cheered X100. Because it's between the A and the C silly gooses.
It's between the A and the C. What does that have to do with it being warm or cold?
AC air conditioning?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving.
Well, why is it? It shouldn't be cold then. It should be hot. Tony. Air conditioning, AC, is cold, right?
Oh, never mind. You got the point. I messed it up, okay? You got the point. I messed the joke up, but you get the point.
Thanks for the bits, Tony. Really appreciate you.
Yeah, I bet you really do.
All right, Trent.
Can I ban Trent?
Yes. Actually, you could.
Well, Trent, we had a good run.
Oh man, I was so confused. AC.
Lizard.
No wonder you were confused. Like, it's funny, man. Laugh. But I worried.
I mean, if you said he's never hot, why is the B never hot? The letter B never hot. That would be fun. I would have probably got that one. I probably wouldn't have gotten it actually. No, guys, this is the hype train. Probably would not have gotten that one, just for the record, but that's okay.
What is that emote?
You got the little Caesar emote. I don't know, but I just think the guy in that emote looks like Little Caesar, and he doesn't at all. But for some reason, I think it's the color. Every time I see that emote, I just want a Little Caesar's zesty cheese bread. So, that's all I want. Maybe a pepperoni, like, thin crust pizza. But anyway. Zesty cheese bread from Little Caesars. If y'all haven't tried it, it will absolutely, you will drown in grease while you eat it, but it is so good. Take that from a fat guy, okay? I know good food, all right? Just throwing it out there. 472,000. And we're not even done yet. And Tony's got 62,000 just, you know, on board. So I feel like we're definitely going to hit 1 million liters. Right? Is it 1 million? Is that what I said?
500,000?
500,000. That's what I meant, yeah. Is it worth the drowning? Yes. Yes, it is. You just got to keep you like a towel or something for your hands, you know? Use a fork, maybe, if you want to be fancy. Make sure you have your pinky out, though. You know, want to be fancy, like. Just saying. Bro, they're getting DoorDash across the street right now. All right. I should run over there and steal it. Full sprint out of my house. That'd be a sight you guys wouldn't want to see.
Yeah,
Just
you'd
go
be walking back, so you'd be out of breath by the time you get
Oh,
there.
I wouldn't even make it to the street. I'd be dying, you know? I'm not a stalker. I have security cameras, and I can see said security cameras while I'm streaming. Knowing what happens in your neighborhood is not stalking. It's from a public... It's publicly accessible. If I'm walking down my street and whatever I can see with my eyeballs, there's no expectation of privacy in public, okay? Just saying. If you want to make privacy, then put up curtains, you know? Like, if I can see it from the street, it's not stalking. And I can, from my camera, you can only see stuff you can see from the street. It's not stalking. We are having this conversation. It's not stalking. Now, if I had like a zoom lens and I was zooming in Buddy's living room and like, you know, seeing what's on their TV, that's a little weird. Just saying. There's not a zoom lens. Trust me.
He said, I've already tried.
Tony, I will show you the cameras, like the feed from the cameras next time I see you.
I'm just
Only a
messing
little
with
weird,
you.
though.
Do what?
Only a little weird.
That would be very weird, yeah. Yeah.
Just joshing you.
In a past life, John was an old lady who was always peeking through the blinds. You know, normally I'd be mad about that, Tim, but I'm not at all. That's funny.
I tell you what, you make fun of them old ladies. If you want to know what's going on, you go talk to
Yeah.
Miss
Betty.
I don't know. Yeah.
Betty. Miss Betty.
Oh, old Betty. Old Betty Crocker, you know, butter.
You gotta go to the hair salon, though.
The hair, yeah, okay. No, I used to ride my bike around the neighborhood, and usually there was the one old lady, and she was always out front sitting on her porch, sometimes with a beer in her hand, you know.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she was like 90, and she'd still crack a beer like at least once a day, like 1 beer a day probably.
God
Okay.
bless America.
Yeah, she was great. She was like the neighborhood grandma. And she always hooked us up at Halloween with extra candy, you know. She was the best. And but I would ride my bike and I would go up on her driveway because she was sitting on the front porch, and I'd pull up and I'd kind of park next to her porch, and we would chat. And then apparently, and I don't really remember this, but I'd go chat with her, and then I'd come home and tell mom all the gossip, you know, all the neighborhood gossip. I don't remember that part, but I definitely remember having like long conversations with that old lady. She was the, like, seriously, the neighborhood grandma. She was the best. So yeah, the best alarm systems. And the interesting part, and I didn't know this for many years, I knew that, like, so her husband died a million years ago. I think I was like 10 or something when her husband passed. And so it was just, you know, old lady living there forever, right? And I knew that her husband and they were farmers, right? At one point in time. I never realized where their farmland was. It's like around the corner from our farm.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Around the corner and down the way and down another road. But it's like, it's pretty close, you know? So always thought that was kind of cool once I like figured that out. So, yeah, she was really nice. I would assume she at least knew who Grandpa was. I don't know if she actually knew Grandpa. You know, because you know the names of the farmers. You may not necessarily like know them, but you probably went to church with them or something back in the day. You know, although she would have been, she was like younger than Grandpa by quite a bit. Because their kids are, you know, they're probably 60s now, but shoot, her son might be later 7. I don't know how old the son is by now, but anyway. Back in my day, but yeah, she was the best. She was, I'm telling you, the neighborhood grandma. Everybody went to her house at Halloween. She made up baggies of candy, and she always gave like 2 of them. Well, she gave 1 out to everybody. And then like Casey and his brother, and then she would always give us 2 bags of candy. You know, we were VIPs, you know? So always thought that was cool. Well, yeah, she was awesome. Don't really remember much of her husband. I remember him like being around, but yeah, I remember he had a terrible, chewing tobacco. That was his thing. And that's actually, he died from mouth cancer. So shouldn't do that. Okay. Snow, what's going on, man? Welcome in. It's bobbing. We are chilling. We're just harvesting, you know, some wheat. That's what we're up to. We're almost done with this giant field. And we have crossed the 500,000 liter mark. So off of one field. So that's pretty good. Chewing tobacco is bad, okay?
Okay.
It is. It's very bad, okay?
I thought he always went, okay.
Yeah. Trent, were you even alive for the land parties in the 2000s?
I was a 1-year-old.
I never had the, like,
Or no,
that's sick.
I wasn't. I was less than a year old for the.
Chat, exclamation point Discord, all of you that aren't, you know, 12. You'll appreciate that photo. So yeah.
Sorry, Tony, that excludes us.
Okay. That's pretty awesome, actually. To have like the strap that would hold the keyboard and the Ethernet and the.
Not a bad idea.
That's probably a monitor cable or something there, and a mouse. Although I don't see the wire from the mouse. Is it there?
Yeah, it gets.
Oh,
looks
it
like
is.
it's
Yeah,
tucked, like right behind the mouse.
That's pretty sick, actually. Basically a harness for your computer tower. Honestly, that would be nice to have today if I need to like move a computer around.
Yeah, but that has to be, or our setups now have to be so much heavier than what that.
No, I think computers back then were heavier. They were, that entire case, Trent, would have been just crammed with stuff. Because like, oh, you wanted, you know.
Oh, that's right. Because back then they had like the DVD drives and all that.
Yeah, computer parts were massive back then. And if you wanted like any kind of storage, you know, you were buying hard drives that had 256 megabytes. Not gigs and gigs and gigs, you know? Don't think glass size cases would survive that. No, that's true. Nowadays, every computer has.
A lot of us either have the
Yeah,
metal side or glass.
Yeah, back then they were all metal. Cases back then were built pretty tough, actually. Yeah.
So I was telling Trent earlier why you were on break.
Yeah.
You know your Chevy Plow, they call it fire.
Yeah.
So I saw a Facebook short or a reel or whatever earlier. It was a first gen Dodge with quad tracks.
Oh
Pulling the
God.
plow or a field cultivator.
Wow. Remember our first 2 megabyte hard drive? Yeah. Yeah. Felt like breaking older cases. Yeah. I wish I had it. We had this old, I should try. I think it was oh, I forget what brand this computer you would just die if you saw a picture of this thing.
I think it's 4 megabytes.
What computers used to look like. We have wheat to harvest and wheat to harvest and wheat to harvest and wheat to harvest. That's all we have. Lots of wheat. Yeah, storage was terrible back in the day, Trent. You had, I mean, it was awful. Yeah. Yeah, see, we never had, we had the 2.5 inch floppies or the 2.5 inch. I don't think we ever had the 5s. We didn't get a computer till the 2s came out. Yeah, and lots of straw to pick up, yeah. Or 3, yeah, 3.5. That's what it was, yeah. My bad.
Where are you going?
We're here.
Home.
Oh, we're done over
Tony?
here.
Yeah, if you want to take time and start opening the next field out, gets less best.
No. We're finished. I'm gonna total. I'll harvest back towards you. Our Tony and I both have to empty, but we'll harvest together. It's fine. I thought there was more over there, Tony. I didn't realize you finished it. My bad.
Yeah, there was 2 like smidges, so I turned around.
Yeah, it's all good.
I was curious. I should have told you that. You know, just blame it on me, green card guy. You know.
I need to change that notification on my phone. It is awkward.
What, the camera that you didn't change?
Oh, I did. First time just came back home. He left, but came back home. So I got an alert in the video of him walking up the driveway. But it's a weird sound. I don't like it. I gotta find a different sound for it. Because, you know, Trent, you know this, the headphones, you know, in the phone connected, so it's like really loud in my ears.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of scares me.
I know exactly that sound.
Sounds like fun, not? Why?
Well, Mickey already has 1 million liters of straw.
Your first family PC was a Commodore 64. I think we had I think it was like a Tandy or something was the name of our first computer. I want to say it was like a business computer because we knew somebody at the time that worked for a large business.
BBears0313 cheered X100. The camera alert goes off. It goes.
I should make it. I should make it be the lizard. That's a good idea, actually. Bear, thanks to the bits and hello. That's a great idea. No, I just need to pick a different sound for it. I don't like the sound that it has. I'm also just not used to getting alerts on my phone because I turn them all off. So But I figure with that camera, and since I set up the fancy zone where it only captures like part of the screen to send me an alert, not the whole thing. I mean, the video's the whole thing, but like if a car drives down the street, I don't need to know that. But if somebody's walking up our driveway, I need to know that. So that's all. It's a whole thing. Not a stalker chat, okay? Just like to be aware of what's going on around me, that's all. No big deal.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, good.